Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Kurt. How are you? It's Isa Itoria with UNUM. How is it going today?
Doing fantastic. Just have a little bit of time to talk about this plan. Um,
Yeah,
Moving
for
forward.
sure, for sure. How's business been going for you guys recently? I'm checking here that you guys have significantly increased your staff with about a 20% increase. Wow, you guys are really expanding.
Yeah, with COVID and everything, it's been quite the year of growth for us, but it's not necessarily a good thing when that means more work and more duties to kind of overview.
No, most definitely. So when just to chat a little bit about your guys' Elite Health, the institute you guys have over there. So if I'm not mistaken, it is you and then there's also um, Karen as well. And
Yes.
that's your guys' kind of duo. I'm bummed that Karen couldn't be here today, but I look forward to chatting with her a little bit up the road. Um, so given that you have worked for Elite Health for quite a while now, would you say that the case that you're seeing here with Dr. Clark becoming disabled 26 months ago, is this something that you are looking to solve immediately, or is this just something you guys are looking for a plan to kind of, yeah, you know what I mean, like encompass all of your employees?
Well, I think with him getting disabled 26 months ago, um, that really kind of showed us that there's some holes we need to fill in our plan, because it wasn't a smooth process for him to get paid out and stuff. And in that situation where, he took till like 40 to become a doctor, then only 18 years later he's already hurt. He needs to be taken care of, and we need to make sure we're with the right company to do that.
No, most definitely. So the one thing that we do like to talk about here at UNUM is that we are not dependent on the size of the company. We are not dependent on the group size, so we do offer the same benefits, and then they're flexible on the type of company. So that we're just working on getting him paid out. So, if, like you're saying, he's unable to perform these surgeries, and that he's going to be compensated for that effectively. So. I'm going to go ahead and share my slides, but I'm glad that you're doing well. It's nice to chat. Bummed that Karen can't be here, but I'm glad that we could meet up. Go ahead and share. Mhm. All right, so here at UNUM, we are here for whatever challenge you is. We're gonna be there for you because when you've got UNUM. Um, so one thing that's big here at UNUM is that we pride ourselves in our benefits that are paid out each and every year. We have $7.6 billion paid in benefits to different companies, and what that would look like for you would be that, for example, if another member of your 400 person staff were to become injured on the job and not be able to perform their job at the 20% capacity to their job, they're going to be able to be eligible to be paid out through UNUM. So you directly will be paying us so that we can insure your companies. Have you guys ever had in the past had anyone else kind of experience a similar issue to Mr. Clark? I know you guys are definitely running that risk for having some of your doctors up for disability, just given the field that you guys are in. But is this kind of a typical problem that you guys are seeing?
I wouldn't say typical, but it's one of those things where when it comes up, it needs to be handled properly because we really care about our employees.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think Dr. Clark was the big one over the last couple of years. And after seeing that happen, we really want to make sure that, everyone's taken care of, including myself.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And then the one thing I'm going to point to you is we're going to say we're the number one in the individual disability market. So that's something that we can definitely get taken care of here for you here at UNUM. So we gotta do this. So we have our best-in-class model productivity solutions and our leading clinical and vocational staff. Additionally, we are supported by technology and consultant experts. So essentially what this is going to mean is that we are going to have someone assigned to your case that's going to be handling this. So simply they are going to be taking care of those claims, and claims can be done at the touch of a screen. So the one thing that we really pride ourselves here on UNUM is that we can get you totally set up in 20 minutes. So if you were to be interested in our services after this could be simply just a 20-minute call to get you and your employees into the system. What that's going to look like on your guys' end is we have a user-friendly app. So if you guys have any claims that need to be filled, those are completely paperless and done on the app, and that's a streamlined process for us here at UNUM. Would something like that interest you guys? Definitely just having that accessibility at the touch of your hands. I know you guys are pretty busy, but if you guys, how do you see that benefiting you guys?
Yeah, an app is pretty cool, but in terms of how often, like, we are gonna be interacting with Unum, hopefully it's never. I mean, that's why
Yeah.
people buy insurances, so they never have to use it. But in the case that, we do have to use it, we want to make sure that we do have accessibility. So an app would be great.
No, I'm glad to hear that. And typically, how do you guys file your claims with your current provider?
It's all we call the agent and they kind of do it for us.
And in terms of that, is that kind of a timely process, or what's that turnaround time look like for getting um, your people paid out?
I would say it's about as timely as can be. There's not, a there's no like one size fits all because every case is completely different. But I definitely think it could have been quicker in Clark's case.
No, for sure, definitely. We like to hear that. Um, well, so our physician's expert value story. So this would definitely be appeal to you guys at most. We're experts at providing medical providers, and that's kind of one of our big things that we pride ourselves on with this disability insurance, given that Mr. Clark is unable to perform to his full potential, and that we're looking forward to get him paid out. So it was so nice to chat with you today. And I know that there probably are other decision makers given that Karen is not here. Moving forward, would you like to proceed with possibly another meeting with myself, you could go ahead and bring Karen if she would like to join or if she's able to. And additionally, I can go ahead and get one of my account managers over assigned to your guys' case as well. Would that be something that would interest you guys to chat a little bit about more we can do to compensate to pay out Dr. Clark, and then additionally the other employees you guys have at your company?
Yeah, I think a follow-up email it would be the best way to go, and from there, I'm gonna have a couple other meetings with a few other providers and see which
Yeah.
one the best is. But if you could just send me an email with kind of all the summed up information, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, and then in terms of that meeting time would next, well, let's see, today's Tuesday. Would like a Thursday afternoon work for you guys in terms of meeting?
Yeah, I have a couple more meetings with some other companies, so I don't know when I can do the meeting, but we can schedule a meeting, but I'd say
Uh,
it's a 50-50 chance it gets canceled.
okay, so let's just go ahead and put something on the books. Since you guys sound like you are meeting with some providers at the end of the week, I'm gonna shoot for next Tuesday. How about like Tuesday afternoon, 3:30? Do you think that Karen would be up to meet at that time as well?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'll see you next Tuesday, and it was super nice to chat with you. I hope that all goes well, and that I will go ahead and definitely follow up with the email with the next information meeting and kind of what we chatted about a little bit here. So I look forward to chatting, and nice to see you.
Sounds good.